My name is Steve Cologne. I first met Admiral Vasey at his 90th birthday party, and I've only been in Hawaii for about 15 years. That was the first dinner I ever went to here, and to this day it was one of the most special evenings I've ever been to. The stories that I heard and that were told, wonderful video of his life story, to this day I won't forget. So first off, I'd like to thank you, Admiral Joe, for this beautiful morning after a couple weeks of some yucky weather. So I know right there you're looking out for us. I'm actually making remarks on behalf of a very close friend of the family's, a gentleman by the name of Patrick Brent. So if I may, Carla, Carrie, and Gratian, at this very moment, your father, Admiral Joe, is swapping sea stories with another awe-inspiring sailor by the name of John Paul Jones. Joe's telling John Paul, Lillian, and Christine about the determination and ineluctable energy of his daughters and granddaughter. The way they kept him well, happy, and entertained for up to 101 years. This incorrigible Marine was on post and had the pleasure of witnessing this strong affection. Like Admiral Joe, we're very, very proud of you. From Colorado, I have a few thoughts. Up to the moment he checked out, the Admiral was a mentor to many fortunate people. Admiral Joe shared his energy and wisdom with the world. Why? Because your father, America's Admiral Joe, had something special, something undefinable. The French would call it je ne sais quoi, something good, clean, strong, something that represents what's right about America, our Navy, and especially family. After Joe passed, my memory kept reflecting on a moment long ago. I'd like to share this special story as it's on target today. At age 10, I experienced the first death in my family. My grandfather died. We were very close. It was devastating. I still remember the funeral parlor, how cold my grandfather's hands were. That night, after the cemetery, my grandmother took me to a window in her small Chicago apartment and said, "Patrick, look up at the stars. Those stars are really holes in the sky where people that we have lost are looking out for us and watching over us. One of those stars, one of the brighter ones, is your father. And he's looking out for you and me. Patrick, remember that. Never disappoint him." Carla, Carrie, and Gratian, your dad, grandfather, is up there in the Hawaiian sky. He's the brightest star. The Admiral's still looking out for you and all of us. Remember, never ever let him down. Thank you.
At this time, if you are able, would you please